All right, guys, we're gonna go live here, me and Foo for SLAB Sunday.
Hello there.
How's it going, Comic Foo?
It's going good.
We're gonna get a couple people in here, then we'll get it up and running. But we'll get a little talking for the rewind and stuff like that. How you been holding up with the coronavirus? All the scares and things, doing good. Well, it hasn't really changed you too much, right? You've been.
No, I mean, I started. It was mentioned today. I started noticing I'm getting a little sick of being in the house, but
Yeah.
I mean, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah,
So.
but what's an affect you with the LCS, man? No new books coming up.
No new books, yeah. So I'm not making any more trips out to the LCS. I think it's closed now too. So
yeah,
and there's no new books.
That's kind of crazy. For me as something that kind of sells online too a little bit. I mean, I don't know I think that's gonna help me because people can't buy new books. They're gonna go out there buying books for somewhere. So I think the past issues are gonna jump up a lot because of it too, you know.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it. Consider this, like it's not even that like you just can't get to your store and that they're still building up. It's that they're actually not building up because they're not putting them out. So all that money that people had budgeted, if they're not saving it, if it's still meant to go to comics, then I mean that's where I guess maybe the back issues could be going.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised everybody worried about it getting killed. I've seen eBay getting sniping even worse than normal. Like people out there buying and bidding stuff up like crazy. You know, it's been kind of nuts.
Yeah.
But we are here for a reason. It's SLAB Sunday, a giveaway today. But one of the bigger reasons, we have a huge guest artist coming on today. My main man, Squatchy. He's got his mystery box coming up, getting released this week. He did 20 custom covers. Every box will get a custom cover. I'm really pumped up about it too. So let me get my man Squatchy on here. Hello, how's it going, Squatchy?
Hello. I did not know we were doing it like that.
And we did not know you were showing up in a purple shirt again.
It's violet.
So Squatchy's got his new mystery boxes coming out, which I am very excited about. He is one of my favorite artists, if not my favorite YouTube artist by far. I can't say comic book artist because I love Jen Bartel. I mean, I'm sorry, you're no Jen, but definitely anybody I know on YouTube, I put his art up against just about everybody's. He's fun and he's great and he likes squatches.
I mean,
this is your first big mystery box, isn't it? Where you did, at a total. I mean, you never done a mystery box, which I know Foo dabbled in it a little bit. So
yeah, I provided prints for Foo for his, but no, this is gonna be my first one. I wanted to make it, like a little more different, make it my own, and have it be with covers rather than just sending people books.
Yeah.
So that way, I mean, you're getting something out of it. Like you're going to get an original piece of art for sure. And then you're going to get some prints, some stickers, some other books, and possible remarked books.
When are they actually to go for sale?
Right. I'm waiting on my stickers and I'm waiting on the clear backing boards for the books. So as soon as I get those, then I can go live, and I want to have everything in it. The box is made, so when because I'm hoping they sell quick, so that I can get them out, and hopefully everybody's happy. But yeah, so I'm hoping the stickers. They say they have a 3 to 4 day turnaround, so I'm hoping maybe Friday or Saturday. But if not, early next week, we'll be going.
So does Comic Vantage need to start watching his back now? I mean, this is I finally think there might be a mystery box out there that can slap Vantage around. You gotta watch what's going on, man, I'll tell you.
Well, I mean, no, this is totally different. I mean, this is just going to be sketch covers. You're not going to get any book you get, it's going to have a price tag on it. So, I mean, it's not going to be, you're not going to get any filler books in this. Like, I'm wanting people to get their money's worth. And I think you'll get that right away with the sketchbook, but I'm going to throw other books in just in case.
That's cool.
Because you always have someone that's like, meh.
And usually that's Foo, so
usually do.
We're gonna a few out when he comes in and gets his. But we did have something else going on today. We'll get back more to Squatchy's mystery boxes. I told we're doing Foo brought his top 10 books on. I'm not trying to overinflate my value in my collection, so I just brought my top 5 Juggernaut books on.
No. Tell them what really happened. He called me up last night. He's like, "Hey, I need you to come on and bring your top 10 most valuable books." I'm like, "All right." We get on just before the show. He's like, "Yeah, I didn't bring my top 10. I didn't want to make it look like I was showing off." And I'm like, "Dude." So he left me hanging.
No, but I really thought about doing my top 10 best books, but then I realized half my books are at CGC. I'm still waiting on getting back like my Tomb of Dracula 10, my Hulk 181. So I was like, I'm just gonna do my top. I found a lot of my Juggernaut coverage yesterday, so I'm gonna do my top 5 Juggernaut books. Because I'm a huge Juggernaut fan. I believe Squatchy's got top 5 Squatch books he likes. So since Foo is the big time, I got this huge collection, guy.
Whatever.
We're gonna look at his first and see what he's got up there. So, Foo, you got your book.
You set me up, man. You set me up.
Wasn't he saying he had how much sitting in front of him?
Like 40, 50 grand sitting in his
lap. He was just dusting his shoulders off at us.
But before you do that, Foo, I want to say hi to the chat, though. I see a lot of you guys on here, a lot of comments. See Brent Ness, Justin Govani, Disco, Big Lion Cat, Mark Spector, Bronze Dragon, J Blitz, CFAP, the Comic Collector, Mike Ackery, God Tank, Nino Discasala, Repair Tech Tony, Comic Don, Choo Choo Comics. That's the What's in the Box show. I don't know if I ever watched this, but it sounds like he has a show. We let everybody sub everybody up in here too.
Definitely.
Support.
We got a lot of people here tonight.
Good comments. Nicholas Gear, Magic Lasso, Johnny 5 Alive. I'm glad you got the box, Johnny. I'll be watching that video later on. Joey Bag of Sevens, Mr. Puerto Roque 2K, and Agur Ramos. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in and supporting us. I will be showing the book we're giving away later on. It's gonna be a good one today, guys. I'm glad we got Foo and Squatch on here to hang out. Let's enjoy a Sunday. I'm taking a day off and selling myself. I had a lot of auctions this weekend, but let's enjoy something fun and give out a book, But let's see Foo show off real quick, see what books.
Set me up, man.
Let's go, money bags.
Oh, man.
Come on. Right. Let's see what you got in there.
So, all right. So I thought we were doing the top 10, but so the way I did this is I've got all of my books in comicspriceguide.com. So I just ran a quick set of reports on my top publishers and picked off my top 10 books. So first
last night you said you're going to just show 10 amazing Spider-Man's 129. You said you're just show 10. You just keep on popping those out of mystery boxes.
I know, right? So first
nice.
up here, this is number 10. This is my New Mutants 98.
Now, are most of your books raw? Or do you have slab ones too, or?
I've got a mix of both, but okay. Usually they're all. So like this one, I'm almost like I can't even believe this even made the list. Because I remember what this was when I got it, and it was it's silly. I mean, I got this book for like $45, and it's like perfect.
If you do like almost how much that book's worth compared to how many books are out there, that might be net value, probably one of the biggest books out there, just because there's such a high quantity and how much it's worth.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But you think about it. I mean, it's Deadpool, and like a whole new generation like totally took off on that book. So. Here's another one. I was actually surprised to see it made the list. My ASM 300.
Another one. Tons of books. Still value.
Yeah. And again, one I got very early on, super cheap. So those kind of books I love to get, because it's ones I guess you could say I spec'd on early, although I wasn't even really spec'ing. Another type of book I love to get are ones I didn't really pay for. This is one I won in a jabroni box. This is my Incredible Hulk 180.
Oh, nice.
First Wendigo.
Who's the first appearance of the squatch with the tail?
It's that's 160.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is first, Wolverine cameo.
This first book that mattered.
Yeah, Wendigo 180 is what I call it.
All right. Now this is like right up there, probably in the top 3 of my favorites. This is my Comic Foo Primer 9.2.
Oh, that is awesome.
First appearance of Grendel. Now, mind you, I got this before they found that box of the retailer box in a warehouse.
Oh,
and so now there's a lot more. So this was, this is still a really nice book.
Did you overpay for it, or
what's that?
Did you overpay for it? Did you have it already?
It's about broken even for me now. So because it continued to go back up, but yeah, there was a period there where it dipped because of that. But that's always going to happen.
Neil Adams did that to my treasury size Muhammad Ali versus Superman. All of a sudden, he found 2 huge cases in his store. Now he's selling them $500 a pop.
Well, there's that rumor that somebody is doing that with the 181s, right?
Yeah.
So, all right, this is a book. I'm glad we got Squatch on the channel because check this out.
Oh man! Now, is that something you got afterwards, after it was going nuts, or did you have that ahead of time?
I got this after it came back down. So I did not have it ahead of time. No, I wish. But I didn't get it at the peak, and I didn't get anywhere near the peak. So
okay,
not the black label though.
It's not the black label; it's the white label. So that's like the
so horrible that it's the white label.
Yeah, whatever. It's like it's almost
it's the only way I can just
it's the white.
Justify it in my brain that he's got it and I don't.
That peasant book. I can't believe you show that.
All right. Speaking of Neil Adams, got my Green Lantern number 76.
We usually don't show gay porn in here, but if Foo wants to put up there the wholesome family show. Should we have a sticker?
So for
a value ticker on the side of this?
For those that know better, this is the first Bronze Age. It's the first Neil Adams, Denny O'Neil, Green Lantern. Very, very important book.
That is nice. That is a nice. I like the heroin one better, but I still like that one. For the guy shooting up heroin in the book, that's always.
Yeah. That's the 86.
Yeah.
He's still laughing. So, all right. Here is the counterpart to that 180. I got my 181.
All right, is that up for sale?
This is not. Dude, I got this for $350.
Holy shit. What do you get it in 85?
No, I got it in like 2012 at Emerald
That's
City.
crazy how much that book's moved, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That's probably like, what is that, a 7.0 probably, you think, or better?
All right, so I'm going to teach your audience a lesson here of how to buy your comic books. Check this out.
There you go, Scrooge McDuck. Show them how to get this money.
All right, so you can see there's little wear at the top, right?
Uh-huh.
But you can see there's no dog ears. Very little in terms of spine stress. I don't know if you can see.
Look at that Wendigo.
The colors popped. I mean, this is a beautiful book. Now check this out. This came on the back. This was originally slabbed. And they were smart to pull it out of the slab. It's a 4.0 for one reason. It has the value stamp. It's on the very first page. There is a tiny 1/4-inch piece missing out of the margin. It doesn't affect the book at all. And for that reason, it drops all the way down to a 4.0. Otherwise, this would be a much higher graded copy.
I was gonna say that's probably, if they did green label, that'd probably be 8.0 green label.
Yeah. So, now granted, I got this before it spiked again, but be on the lookout for that type of thing because it can really like affect the price, but you can still get a really nice display copy. So like if you're looking for like a nicer book, don't be scared of the lower grades. Really what I pay attention to is how it displays, how it looks. So
I'll show you. That's funny because one of my books ties into that too. Or if it's missing the stamp to me or a coupon, I'm not really that big. It doesn't really hurt my feelings that much if the book still presents really well and it's not missing story spots. So
but that one does have the stamp, so that's what's nice. So here's another one I want in a mystery box. For anybody that thinks that mystery boxes don't pay off, I already showed you the 180. Check that out.
First Sinister Six.
Amazing Spider-Man Annual #1
copy too.
Sinister Six. This is also like what? It's the first team up, right, of villains in comics, I think.
Yeah,
or one of the first. It's really early on, so it's a significant book.
One of the major publishers is definitely. I think it's the first. Of any Marvel.
Yeah, it was really significant for that reason. It was something different that they were trying. You guys, if you watch my channel, may have seen this the other day.
Which copy is that? Which one of the 10 you got?
So get this. This is the one I got the other day. This is going in my collection. It was just a little bit nicer. I looked at the one I had, and I noticed that while the spine on my other one looked a little nicer, I could see that there was a dog ear that somebody had pressed, and it wasn't color breaking, but I could still see just a little. And this one doesn't have that. And the only problem with the spine here, it's non-color breaking. It's just like there's just a little bit that you can see. You probably can't see it through here. But it's pressable. So I was like, this is actually a nicer copy.
The other one up for sale then?
It's what?
Is the other one up for sale then?
Yeah, but probably more for trade because I want to get the full value out of it because I want to turn it into
like a mystery box idea again, man. I don't know if that's not too much work for you again or what, but that definitely was
maybe
mystery box bait.
Yeah, because this is what I want to do with it. I want to turn it into a Green Lantern #1. Maybe not like an even trade. I'll probably end up having to put a little bit more out for a GL, but that's not a bad idea. Maybe the mystery box could do it.
Yeah, you could just figure out how much the GL is going to cost and break that price point down for the mystery box.
Yeah, but that's why I wanted that book so bad. I couldn't believe I won it. Like, that's my Green Lantern, basically.
Yeah.
So this was supposed to be my Green Lantern, and I found a good deal for this one. This is my #1 book. Last year, I had to make the splurge on this one and postpone the Green Lantern because I was afraid this one would get out of my grasp.
Oh, there you go.
Giant size X-Men.
That's a pretty good grade in there too. Did you put those stickers on there?
Did what?
Did you put those stickers on there?
Yeah, it's on the top loader.
You're anal as hell, aren't you? You make your own stickers for your books, man?
Yeah. Get me off the screen. I'm done.
That's a hell of a collection, Scrooge McDuck. That's just you're putting a bathtub full of money over there.
He's gonna leave me on the screen the whole time.
Just throwing cash in there. That's what he's doing. Ooh.
Yeah. Swimming in this bucket of coins.
I should have known.
All right, Squatchy. I know you can't compare to Foo's list.
Oh man.
So Squatchy put his top 5 peasant books in here.
Yeah. Well, I got 6.
Okay.
I couldn't decide, but so.
Okay.
Well, that's #1.
I'm a big boys fan. You guys know that.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan. Love them. And then, of course, you guys know you were going to see this one.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Spots.
Mars bots.
Still waiting for my limited cover. I have not got yet, though. I can't.
Well, you'll be getting it because I'm putting one in with every Squatch box.
Oh, nice! That's a pretty cool cover.
Nice.
But okay, so the next one up. This was the first AOK I've ever gotten, and it's also one of the Squatchy books that I've always wanted, like when I started the whole thing, and it's from our friend Foo.
There you go.
The very first Wendigo.
I like how they just black out his crotch area, too.
They didn't know how else to draw it.
Just put a little black box in the front of him.
Yeah. But, so... I think you guys knew this was coming because two of my favorite books, well, three of my favorite books are AOKs.
Man.
And this book, I don't like Spawn. You guys know that. It's this book. I love this remark.
That remark is dope, man.
You know, but this book also started all like our whole thing, like
the whole movie.
Yeah. It's what brought us all together.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I feel like as long as I keep this out of Foo's hands, we're all still
I was gonna say he never lets us forget that he has it too.
I missed the videos though, the stop motion videos of the squatchy dancing around the book, man. We had to get those.
So of course my next one up because of the love of my life.
man, someone loves you.
Beauty,
that one, man. I'll tell you that.
That beauty right there. All right.
Beautiful.
And now, this book was the very first book that I got when I decided I was going to start collecting.
What is this?
And this cover it's still one of my most favorite covers of any comic book ever.
Is this Chromium? Yeah.
And it's the Walking Dead 100 variant, Charlie Adler variant of all the bodies. This one's the Chromium. And it's a wraparound.
Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
It is my absolute favorite book ever. And what was so awesome is I hoped that they would do it on the show, and they did. And it's one of the awesomest things. But yeah, that one's probably my most favorite. But yeah, those are my tops.
Oh, I love it. I appreciate you showed. I know money-wise, Foo's got us all killed. But,
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm glad you can show some of the smaller books that us normal people still like. You know,
they're still grails to me.
All right, so I'm gonna do I decided to do my top 5 Juggernaut covers. I'm a huge Juggernaut fan. If you guys don't know that, it's probably my favorite character in the books. I was okay with how they portrayed him in Deadpool 2, but I feel like they could have did a better job with him still, you know. I would like to get a real character instead of CGI Juggernaut, but I'll take.
I was gonna say, did you feel he was like too silly?
A little bit, and I just feel like he was kind of. I think they could have did more with him than what they did.
Yeah.
As a real character, as a real badass, because I think he really could be like the badass if he wanted to, you know.
How do you feel about the way they took him out?
Yeah,
real badass.
A butt charge is probably the way to go, you know. Who can sustain a cable up the butt and jumped in water, you know? But he got away, so we'll see him again, I'm thinking, you know. So at least I have that going for me. I just want to say hi to Stanable Universe. Who else showed up? Escargot, Stano, and Comic Vantage. What's up, Comic Vantage? All right, so my first one is X-Men 32. Cool Juggernaut taking out all the guys in their original suits, which I like. Got Beast up there held up, you know, that's a good one.
Oh,
and you
wow.
have his little silly ass brother up there on the top.
Spider sensing.
That is awesome.
So that is number 5 of my list. This is number X-Men 102. This is number 4 on the list. I like that one a little bit better than the number 5 one. Him coming at Colosso. You got Storm, Nightcrawler over there. And he shows him his dominance of a Colossus, which is kind of funny. It brings you to the Deadpool 2 movie. Those two battles.
Right.
So that's number 4. Number 3, I'm going to do an honorable mention first, just because it's actually a rip of the other one. So this is an honorable mention. It probably would have been over the other ones just because it's a rip-off of a different cover. And the run it rips off is the one I got for number 3. So this is the original one. X-Men 33. It's actually just the same cover, same.
Well, it's a reprint, right?
Yeah, reprint of it. It's number 81, so it's the same book. They just redid it, his story again.
Yeah.
So I'll go with the original one, 9.0, old label. I'm thinking about pressing it and see if I can bump it a grade or two, but I love that cover. Once again, got his little brother up there going crazy. So that is number 3. Number 2 is actually a modern book, but it's probably my favorite actual cover out of any of them. And that's Juggernaut, the X-Men Black.
That was dope.
Signed by J. Scott Campbell, busting through the cover out there. This actually might be my favorite cover out of all of his covers. But it's number 2 just because of what number 1 is. But I love that, love that Juggernaut cover book. So this will be in my collection forever. And number 1 is X-Men 12. That's the first appearance of Juggernaut. As we talked about Foo earlier, I'm not one that worries with the stamps too much. This has a coupon cut out of it. But it still grades at 8.5. Green label, which I don't mind it being green. I love that cover, love that book. And that is actually the first appearance of Juggernaut in the X-Men universe or anywhere. So that is my number 1 Juggernaut book. I love this book. Another one that'll be on my collection forever. Unless I get a non-green label, 8.5 or higher, I should say. But
now, Chad, do you have the ASM Juggernaut covers?
No. I mean, I might have a couple, but I pretty much I love the X-Men Juggernaut just because when I think of Juggernaut, that's what I think of X-Men. So I think I might have a couple of the Juggernaut ones, ASM ones, but these ones just kind of stand out to my mind in my head a little bit more for sure.
Yeah,
of Juggy covers. But we also have a few more books we brought in too.
Hey, Chad, I will be back in like 2 minutes.
Okay, all right. We got a few more books we brought in too. I'll wait for. What's that?
Let's see those.
We're gonna wait for Foo to come back first. And I'm mad another list of books. I lost 3 of them somewhere. Yeah, I got that one too. The Doctor Strange Sorcerer Pre-Mark Spectre. I got that one also, a high grade of that one. But like I guess I should have said my top X-Men Juggernaut covers because I love those ones, the X-Men books. What else was I going to say, Squatchy? So did you have some of your new ones covers to show what's going in the books with you? Or
yeah, I have all of them.
Oh, okay. So me and Foo are going to do our real quick, then after that we'll have Squatchy show his books that he's got going on. And while you're showing your books, I'll go ahead and do the drawing list. But let me see if I can find a book to give out today too. Let me see what we got here. Kill time by Foo screwing around. Probably going to the bathroom. He should have just took us with him.
Yeah, but it would have took forever him getting out of his fursuit. He's probably still in his fur pants.
He's probably got his fur pants on at all times.
Oh, I'm sure he works from home. I bet he does have those like furry feet slippers too that he runs around in. They probably squeak.
There's no question about that.
Oh man, but when you were talking about Jen Bartel, remind me of the book you got, The Princess.
Yeah,
she's making her appearance on Walking Dead tonight.
Oh, is she? Oh, yeah. That should be good. I'm a huge Jen Bartel fan. This is another one, Squatchy, I know always wanted, but
Yeah. That one is legit dope.
I love that one, smashing the eyeballs. Oh, Foo. I'll wait till Foo gets back, and once he starts showing his, I will.
He's in the chat right now.
Who?
Foo.
Oh, he's back? Oh, I see him.
Oh.
There you go. I didn't know you. All right, so I'm going to get Foo up here. He's going to show his books he's got.
Very funny.
What top 10 you got here, Foo?
Okay, I hope I got the right ones because I didn't hear what you guys are talking about, but I got my top 10 squatchy books.
Okay. You have
Ready
10
for this?
squatchy books?
My top 10 squatchy covers. Check this out.
Huh?
This is number 10.
That one looks familiar. I don't know if I've seen that one before.
Yeah, look at that.
He's giving him the little leaker.
And I still have the original note on the back. Then I've got a couple of prints here.
Ooh. Some of those will be making an appearance in the Squatch boxes.
Nice.
This is one of my favorites here. But I know one print that will not be in the Squatch box because these were limited to Squatch made these for my mystery box.
I should have made me a limited freaking one.
Yeah, you should have. All right, then there's this one.
Oh,
This was the Chad made me do it one.
The birth of the squirrel suit.
So wrong.
That was his favorite one to make, he said.
That squirrel suit's gonna be so famous now.
This was I think this was the only one I've commissioned off you so far. I had Squatchy read horror comics and I had him sent this horror comics number 1, and then he drew that on there.
And that Ice Cream Man was a creep.
Yeah. This is, I think, my most recent purchase from Squatch. Check that out.
The Xenomorph who laughs.
He paid the maximum for that too, guys. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah. That's the one where I couldn't be there. So I told him to bid up for me. And he goes and he tells him my top price. And Chad's like, all right.
It was just
I should have known better. Man. These guys are in cahoots. All right. This was my first purchase off one of his auctions. I could not believe I walked away with this one. This is so nice.
I'm still mad about that one.
You guys were so dumb. Everybody was waiting for the next one, which was the newer Joker. I could not believe you guys let the Heath Ledger one get away.
If I would have known I was losing the other one, I would have got that one for sure.
Yeah. And this would be my number 1 Squatchy book. It's also the first and only, well, it's the only copy of it, obviously, but it's the first appearance of Comic Foo. Founder of the Fuminati.
Yep.
There you go.
And one of the only comics we'll ever see him not wearing his fursuit. That got me. Sorry. That's funny.
I'll leave Foo up there for a few more seconds.
Thanks.
I know he likes to hog the screen time.
Yeah.
So I was looking for some of my Squatchy books. I could not find a big stack of mine, so I think they're in my other room. But I'm going to show you the 3 ones I have that are in front of me. But all my Squatchy books are my favorite Squatchy books. So, first one on the show is Rumham.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that one.
I'm sorry, Rumham. Other one is Elf Salute Carnage.
Nice.
Yep.
Has that cool metallic paint to it. Another one's a custom one I had Squatchy do for me. It's my man Logan in the X-Men strip club. And he's giving out bumps off his claws. And need a bump club? So this is artistic too. It's not like porn or nothing, guys. So fuck you, YouTube.
I was going to say, has Marvel sued yet?
So those were the 3 books I had around. So that's just 3 examples of Squatchy's magnificence, I like to call it.
Man, you also had the only freaking boys sketch cover book known to existence.
Yeah, that's actually I might have that one somewhere. Here, so I'll go ahead and have you go up there, and I'm gonna keep on looking for some like Squatch. I know I have them on here somewhere. So, all right, let me get Squatch back up here. So this is the book Squatchy's actually gonna have in his mystery box.
Yep.
So you can see what you're gonna get before you get it. And
so we have
in here.
Mary Jane, because who doesn't love Mary Jane?
Mary.
It's got that metallic. It's hard to see on my camera. Then we got a Morbius just in time for the new movie to be coming out.
Nice. That is the what's his name?
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto, Morbius too.
Batman, Superman, or Super Bat.
That is cool.
And we got Wonder Woman 750. Some of these are hand painted with acrylic paint, and then some are done with marker.
I love her DSLs too.
I'm just gonna flip these over because it makes it easier. All right, we got Spawn that was playing mind games with me earlier today. For like 2 hours, it said that the post that I made with this was gone. And I was like, somebody reported that? Like, what the fuck?
It was gone, but it wasn't gone.
Yeah, it wasn't gone. We got Ghost Rider, another hand-painted one.
Oh, you know, I had to clear backboards out of you. I was like, why aren't you showing the back? I forgot you.
Yeah, I don't got the clear ones on. So some of all of them have something on the back. This one has.
That's gonna be really nice with the clear backboards.
Yeah, those should be here either tomorrow or. But some of these, I'll show you the back covers. Like everybody's favorite, the Yoda.
Oh yeah, little baby Yodas.
Is that first appearance of Baby Yoda?
No, the first appearance that I did of Baby Yoda was this one.
You had to do the Foo and baby Foo getting fisted by the Baby Yoda one. Do you have that one ready?
Wait a minute. Hold up.
Is that one ready to go yet, or have you?
So we got Chewie. We got. It's like the plastic is like messing with the screen. So there we go.
Big Lion Cat's gonna go crazy if he can't have that one.
Which one?
The Deceased, isn't he collecting them
Yeah,
all?
he's a huge Deceased fan.
Get up on the detail. The back. Martha. And then let's see here. We got a Vampirella, and this one's hand painted, and I painted the background with a metallic gold, so it's that to imitate that gold foil. So it has that shine. But I mean, I don't think anybody's looking at the gold. Another one, I'm sure nobody's going to notice that it's venomized.
That one's dope. There's about 4 or 5 I want of these, so it's going to be really tough for me to pick out which one I want ahead of time.
The Flintstones. This one's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I love your style, like the '80s cartoon. Well, you do a lot of that stuff. That's my favorite. I can't find is my Winter Soldier one, and it's driving me nuts. I can't find it.
It's because you cleaned your room.
I know it screwed me all up. I don't know where anything is now.
I know.
Another Joker.
Used to be able to prance around that room, no problems. You clean it, and you go down.
Down like Frasier.
Dude, that cover is awesome.
Yeah.
And then we got this one. I almost did. I was like, damn, can I order another blank? And because I was like, look, I think I want to keep this one, but I'm putting it in there.
Oh, nice.
We got Carl as the background crying. You know, and then I mean, it's a huge spoiler alert, but
Carl loses his eye.
No, not that Carl loses his eye. You can tell Chad doesn't watch Walking Dead.
No, I'm just joking. I know he lost his eye a long time ago.
And so this is, I think, going to be the real chase one that everybody's chasing.
Oh, God damn.
Martian Foo Hunter, #1.
I love that one. Foo, you're in a lot of good covers. I noticed that, man. Oh man, got a superstar on my show, Foo.
I couldn't have Squatch Box and not put Foo on one of the covers.
Yeah.
Here's a little Harley Quinn goodness.
Nice.
Mallet on the back. And we got zombie. Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Zombie Tramp.
Nip slip.
Little Spidey. And this one I just did yesterday.
That one I like a lot. Actually, after seeing that one, I didn't have a chance to respond when you sent that. But, dude, I want to see more Spidey. I want to see you draw some more Spidey.
Yeah. It's fun. And then a little symbiote on the back.
Nice.
And then today I finished. Well, I started it yesterday, but I finished this one today.
No, Jay Blitz, you guys don't get to pick the cover you want, but I do. Just kidding. It's all random.
My homage to Marvel 1000.
Very nice.
There's that 80th anniversary cake he was holding.
That would look really nice right next to my D23 one.
Yeah, I mean, I drew it because I wanted to do it because I figured that's a real popular book, and I figured people would be really stoked if they had both of them or something like that. But yeah, that's all 20.
How much per box?
They're going to be $100 shipped unless you are international. Then I think it's going to be like $130.
So, I mean, that's really reasonable. I mean, just the original art alone is reasonable. I did find one more of my books. This is another Foo cover. It's a little known Foo cover. Actually, 2 Foos in this cover. Squatchy won't admit it, but one of these are a Foo, and I know you just won't admit it, but I know it's Foo. It's too close looking not to be Foo. That's my boy's cover. You like having your gills fingered? There's Foo saying no.
That's not me.
That looks a lot like Foo for not to be Foo, man. I mean, he was generous with the hairline, but besides that, it's 100% Foo. And there's a little Foo in the corner down there, too, with his little Foo.
What the hell is that?
The little Foo hamster.
Yeah, little 2 Foos on one book right here. 2 Foos in the book. That's what we call it. So that's another squatchy drawing. And this is the only cover I can find of this goddamn book anywhere, too. So.
Yeah, no, it's impossible. I've been looking all over. All over. All
right. So that's some little taste of Squatchy's work. His stuff will be going on sale, I believe, next week.
Yep.
I know I'm grabbing a box. If you guys are smart, you guys will grab boxes too.
They want to know when and where.
Yeah. Yeah, when and where will you announce it?
Well, I'll announce when it's going once I get all the stuff. I'm going to make a video for YouTube showcasing everything that's going in, because that's not the only thing that's going in. Like I got my buddy Gary to do remarks on some Dinosaurs vs. Marsbots books. So those will be going in. I'll be putting other books like G.I. Joe #1, Cry for Dawn.
Put that in my box.
Dead World, G.I. Joe. Like there's going to be some good books going into the boxes as well. But
I think the art alone makes it worth it. So that's just like icing on cake.
It's going to be a little bonus to make you just like, yeah, hey, I'll grab another one next time you do it, hopefully.
Yeah, for sure.
And what's the GP?
The GPs.
Is the Foo Martian Foo Hunters.
There's going to be 3 GPs, and I decided 2 are going to be big GPs where all 3 are going to be custom sketch covers. The top 2 are going to be getting slabbed after I finish them.
It'll be the first 2 yellow label squatchies.
Yeah. So they'll be yellow label CGC, and they'll be custom to whatever you get. And each person who buys a box will be entered into the raffle. There's no limit on how many boxes you buy, so you guys need to kind of watch out because Chad has habits.
And I'm letting you know right now, Foo better hope I don't win one of the grand prizes.
I'm trying to make sure that Foo Hunter doesn't see the light of day.
You have no idea.
Yeah, because Foo has stomped his little furry feet and made sure that there are no rules. So as long as he understands that means he's up on the chopping block too for whoever else wins, because you can only win once.
You know what though? I still say I don't think you can't do worse than this to me. I'm ready.
You should have heard some of the things Chad said, and I said, I can't do that.
Cross between Dexter and the Gimp from Pulp Fiction with Foo on there. That's some ideas ready.
That is too far.
Have you ever seen fur popping out of a Gimp suit before? It's not pretty. So just keep that in mind. I know I heard sort of stories about Foo. Have you ever seen those tails the Foo people wear? Foo's got a tail, but it doesn't have any strings on it. He keeps it by the anal beads hooked up. So
he is very anal. He just agreed to that.
Very anal about his stickers and his anal beads. So we're gonna get those.
Why do I agree to come on your channel?
Let's cheer it over there. If I win the grand prize, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a really good time. So.
I thought we talked about that you were going to give everyone a 10-minute head start before Chad was allowed to buy.
Well, that was your idea.
It was a good idea. If you like that idea in the chat, just say so right now.
10-minute head start. I think that's fine. You just gotta do it at a Chad hour, like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
That way, otherwise, they might sell out before I see it. So we gotta.
No, you know when we should do it? Wait until we're about to go live on Chad's channel. That's when you need to drop it.
Yeah, because I'll at least be an hour behind then.
Yeah. You'll be at the store.
At 5, so
Every time.
That's Chad time right there. It's just I'm always a little bit behind. I thank you guys for coming on today. I am to give out a third printing. I'm trying to purge myself of this character and artist, so don't hold it against me. I know it's one of Squatchy's favorite artists, but Major X Rob Liefeld third printing 9.8. I'm giving that as today's giveaway.
It's Squatchy's favorite artist. We learn something new every day.
Yeah, he loves Squatchy. Squatchy loves that guy, man.
Well, he's a nice guy.
All right, please don't hold that against him when you guys are buying his books.
Hey, he was nice to me.
Oh, because you're fellow artists.
Oh.
That makes sense. So let me.
I was fine with him until he didn't send me my Major X.
Yeah,
and then he admitted that it was his fault, and then he still didn't send it.
Is that better? Can you see it better now? Oops. Nope, it's still not showing bigger.
Control plus.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, you're on one of those weird Apple products.
It's called a Mac. Sorry, we're not all hipster. What do you guys use? What's the new hip system to use? I can't remember.
I don't know. I'm still Windows.
Those guys, like flashing lights in his computer.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's got flash.
You got to pimp it out.
He's got some squirrel ears on there too, All right, so you want to help me out with the names on here? I'm going to go down the list. I got Hack, Choo Choo, Magic Lasso,
Mr.
Oh, you got Magic Lasso already?
No,
Yeah.
that's for the comments during the week.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, also, guys, don't forget, if you commented on my earlier week videos, you'll get another entry until the giveaway. Universe X. Also, guys, if you don't see your name coming up now, redo a post. For some reason, my comments are deleting before I can enter them in for who's here. So just make sure if you don't see me put you in, just make another comment for me. I think they only hold so much, and there's been more talk lately, so it kind of rolls through them faster.
Comic collector. You just did Hawaiian.
Did I? Oh, I just did Hawaiian. Okay. And we got Chin Nuts was in here earlier.
He was?
Yeah, he was in here for a second. I swore, maybe he wasn't. Fuck him. I can't remember. You're in here, Chin Nuts.
We'll see if he watches this.
Yeah.
All right. You got Comic Don, Joe, Bag of Sevens. You got Mr. Porter Rock.
Yeah.
UK.
I got him already.
Agu, Michael Ackrey. You got Lasso, Wolf Blitz, Bronze Dragon, Johnny Five Alive, Mark Spector Comics, Steven Spock, God Tank, Big Lion Cat. Vantage is here.
Yep, Vantage is on here. He heard about his competition, man. He come check him out.
Stanables Universe, S-Cargo, T80. Universe X.
Spans.
CFAP. Ted Martinez.
Did you get Foo? Foo's here.
Yeah, I'm here. Squatchy's here. Nino Disco Sola.
Discosola, yeah, I got it.
Discosola, okay. Anthony Thompson, Jay Blitz.
Nino Cochino.
Nino's the one on Fargo.
Fargo.
TJ4444.
What was it? Oh, TJ.
Or maybe it's LJ. I'm sorry, LJ 4444. Mike Kimball.
Wasn't that the Fugitive's name?
Choo Choo Comics.
It was Rich Kimball.
Weapon X.
Dr. Richard Kimball. Yeah, that's right, huh?
Z Collects.
Yeah, you just pulled that out of your head there, Ted.
I don't forget stuff for some reason. I think I got Z. I got Z Collects.
Did you get Weapon X?
Weapon X.
Michael Prince. Mike W. Rogers. Whoa, it's like it just deleted it on me.
And I got Joey.
It just refreshed on me. I have no idea what just happened. Repair Tech Tony. Mr. Let.
Yo, Rebab Tech Tony.
Mr. Let, a celebrity.
Anthony Thompson.
I got him.
Luis Ramirez 504.
Got him.
Okay.
The 504th.
I think that's it. Am I missing?
Brenton S.
Oh, Brenton. Okay.
Did you get Mike W. Rogers? Yeah, you did. All right. I think that's it.
All right, guys. I'm gonna give you 10
all that I could see
here. If you guys didn't see your name, put it up now. Otherwise, forever shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You need to tell the guy below you that too.
Who?
Squatchy, because he didn't speak up at the time, and now he keeps trying to assign this false asterisk to me.
What asterisk?
For the plot number one that I won.
What are you talking about?
I won legit.
Chad was ignoring me.
What do you mean plot?
The day that Foo won,
See,
I won. Names from the comments, and they didn't get put in twice. And Foo won, so he has an asterisk, and he doesn't want to admit it.
Squatchy thinks that he gets 2 votes just because he's special.
Watch it.
Whatever.
But we know you won't go watch it because you don't watch anybody's stuff.
Yeah, he's never even seen one of my videos before. So why would I expect him to watch it now, Squatchy?
Yeah, exactly. But the proof is out there.
That is not true at all. I watch all of your videos that have me in it.
Oh, here we go.
Why isn't it though? All right, so I'm gonna do the dice roller here, guys. Oh, we got 3. All right. Number 1, we got BLC. Oh, BLC. I'm sorry. Number 2 is Mike Kimball, Richard's brother. And this is for the money, y'all.
I'm going to laugh if it's Foo.
Good luck, everyone. You're going to laugh if what?
If it's Foo.
Scotty Brown.
Yeah.
All right, Scotty. Just hit me up on IG. Remember, guys, you guys do have to claim it. So if you had to see the video and let me know on IG that you won, and you'll get it sent out. So just hit me up so I can get that to you guys. I appreciate you for coming on. Foo, I appreciate you for taking the abuse. I love the collection. You should really be proud of it. I really do enjoy seeing everybody's books. And on Squatchy, the boxes you got coming out are amazing. And I hope I get enough time to get a couple of them before these guys snag them up. I think it's going to go real fast.
Don't forget, I got the first 20 reserved.
Oh, okay. As long as I get the GP. That's fine. So I just hope everybody gets one. I mean, don't miss out. I mean, this is a guy that's gonna be big in the comics for a while. I think he should get his work now because it's gonna only go up from here. So Squatchy is the man. And then one of the things I can say about Squatchy, if I have a vision, he makes it come to fruition better than any of the artists I've given it to so far. Who can attest to that?
Yeah, generally doesn't work out well for me.
But so anything you want to say, Squatchy? What do you got going on?
I'm just waiting on the backboards for this. I've got commissions to start for I've started some of them already. So, and that's an announcement. Chad will be making an appearance on some comic books soon.
Yeah. I can't wait.
And I found out
the commissions were done before I fell, so that might help me out a little bit. But that doesn't mean that it's coming.
Oh, think of all the things you could land on.
I just look at us right now. We could be a nice Three Stooges commercial. I mean, a comic book for us, Three Stooges. Of course, that idiot Stevie B would have to be Shemp for sure, but that'd be a nice book we can do. So, Foo, what do you got going on?
I've got a whole bunch of unboxing videos to make.
The Foo McDuck would be my next one I have to get done, I think, man.
The Fooge McDuck.
Fooge McDuck.
Oh, man. You set me up for this.
Fooge McDuck.
Now I'm not going to hear the end of this.
I can see it now.
Oh,
just
man.
counting paper over here. I'm
just imagining a bill right now on this thing.
Chad called me last night and tells me how it's going to be a whole show of roasting Squatchy.
So I want to thank everybody for coming on today. It's been great. Have a good night. Remember, check out Fooge McDuck's channel over here to watch him stack money and count it. It's always great. Oh man! Oh, sorry. I'm sorry for something happened with the technical issues there. I'm sorry.
It happens.
But thanks for coming out, guys. You guys have a good night and peace, nerds.
See you guys.
Nuts.
Who's very